presence, and we're getting ready to begin our meeting tonight. As we always do, we begin with a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And I've asked Mr. Mark Ingram to lead us tonight in our pledge. Would you stand with me, please?
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Dr. Rickson, conflict. 5-14-2, Declaration of Conflict. Per Tennessee Code annotated 49-2-202, Board of Education members who have relatives, per the statute, relative means spouse, parent, parent-in-law, child, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, grandparent, grandchild, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, or any person who resides in the same household as you, employed with the system, are asked to raise your hands to identify yourself. Do you certify that the vote you make tonight will be in the best interest of the school system, regardless of the effect that your vote may have upon the employment of your relative or relatives? If so, please say, I do. I do. 5-14-4, approval of the consent and regular agenda. Do we have any amendments to the agenda tonight before we vote on it?
I need to add it somewhere, and I don't know where it needs to go. I want to talk about Sweetwater High School and football jerseys.
Okay, thank you, John. That would be in new business. Let's add it as 5-14-9. Can we do that? And in previous discussions, I believe that, I'm sorry, John, that's a motion. Is there a second to John's motion?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion is second. All in favor of amending the agenda to include John's recommendation as 5-14-9, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no? And the ayes have it, and the motion carries. Earlier, we had talked about considering in our regular meeting tonight a request related to placing teacher aides in our kindergartens. We want to continue in that discussion. Do I hear a motion that we continue that discussion and add it to the agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, John. Is there a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second that we continue with our discussion related to kindergarten aides. Any question or discussion? And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Let's add that as 5-14-6A. Can we do that? Need to do that before we approve the budget tonight. Any other corrections or additions to the agenda? If not, do I hear a motion that we approve the agenda as has been amended?
I make a motion we approve as amended.
Thank you, Joe. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any question or discussion about the agenda? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. And the ayes have it, and the motion carries. 5-14-5, approval of budget amendments. Those have been presented to us by electronic mail. Any question or discussion related to that?
Was it? I know I should already read it.
I'm sorry, we need a motion to approve that.
I make a motion we approve.
Thank you, Joe. Is there a second? Motion and second. Now we're ready to discuss that. Budget amendments.
Discussions. I know I should have. Any new money, or is this just? I'm gonna ask that every month on these budget amendments.
$43,000 more.
That's pretty good.
I think that's all the main ones.
Thank you, Casey. Any other questions? Motion before us is to approve our budget amendments. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. And the ayes have it, and the motion carries. Approval of the minutes from the April 9th, 2026 regular board meeting, and you have received those by electronic mail. Do I hear a motion related to approving our minutes?
Make a motion we accept.
Thank you, Mark. Is there a second? Thank you. Motion is second. Any questions or discussion related to our minutes? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye. Any opposed, no. And the ayes have it, and the motion carries. 5-14-6A, we want to continue our discussion related to adding teachers' aides to our kindergarten positions. Is there a motion? Discussion.
I feel it's something that they need to look at, then present back to us. That way they can get all their data and how they feel, you know.
So you're making a motion, Joe,
Yeah, that they,
that we refer to our
That-
administrators to
yes.
bring a recommendation
let
back to the board.
administrators get back to us on how they feel about this and how it would be worked out.
Thank you. Is there a second to that motion?
I'll second that motion, and we might want to put a date in there, like come back to us next month or 2 months. And give them time to do whatever.
What's feasible?
Yeah, what's
I'll have
feasible.
time to hire these aides if you
So,
do.
will you have time by next month to come back to meet? I know it's the end of the year. Okay, so it'd be on next month's agenda.
Could I ask, what else would they be are there a lot more to look at? We got some pretty good information. Well, I don't want to put you on the spot because you're my neighbor.
Thank you, Shauna.
I mean, as far as we're concerned, the more support, the better for our students and our teachers. So, I mean, if we could wave a magic wand and say all K through third grade teachers got a teacher's aide right now, we'd obviously want to do that. I guess part of it is, Dr. Windsor knows the budget better as an entirety than all of us and knows more priorities and such. We haven't talked to the administrators yet to see how they feel about it, and it's going to be their buildings, it's going to be hiring, it's going to be lots of things involved. So I think a month would give us time to discuss with our administrators and and even I know teachers are about to leave, but maybe even reach out to them as well, just for some input and feedback from all of our stakeholders.
Thank you, Shauna. Any further questions for Shauna while she's here? Thank you so much. Any further question or discussion related to the motion before us, which is to refer this matter to our administrators to bring a recommendation back to the board at our June meeting?
Roll call.
As for a roll call, Ms. Blair.
Mitch Avery,
Yes.
Richard Bettis,
Yes.
Joe Cagle,
Yes.
Sherrod Freeman. Yes. Mark Ingram.
Yes.
Grady Kelly. Yes. Brian Kyle. John Ridgel,
Yes.
Lon Schutman,
Yes.
Dean Williams.
Yes.
Thank you, and the motion carries. 5-14-7, approval of the 2026-2027 Monroe County Schools budget that has been presented and discussed for 4 hours by our board. Do I hear a motion that we present the budget to the county commissioner?
Also move.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is second. Thank you, Richard. Any further questions or discussions related to the budget?
Mr. Chairman, I believe it needs to be noted, especially to the public that's listening and to some of these people that's not been here. we do have to give our director and our finance people credit. What, nearly $7.8 million reduction in our budget from 65 million down to about 58.4. So they've, they've done pretty good somewhere. We've cut $8 million out of the budget, or they did. So I think people need to know that.
Thank you. Any further questions or discussion, comments? Hearing none, the motion before us is to approve the 2026-2027 Monroe County Schools budget and present it to our county commission.
Roll call.
Mitch Avery.
Yes.
Richard Bettis.
Yes.
Joe Cagle.
Yes.
Sharon Freeman. Yes. Mark Ingram.
Yes.
Brady Kelly.
Yes.
John Ridgel.
Yes.
Lon Shootman.
Yes.
Dean Williams.
Yes.
5-14-8, discussion of possible reduction in force related to Sweetwater High School transfer. Let me read the following document to you, if I may. The upcoming transfer of Sweetwater High School from Monroe County to Sweetwater City Schools will result in the loss of a high school and a decrease in enrollment. Accordingly, a reduction in force will likely be necessary to eliminate the employment positions assigned exclusively to Sweetwater High School. Our administration has already discussed the same with affected employees, all of whom expect to work for Sweetwater City Schools. The meeting packet includes the number of teaching positions that would be affected by reduction of force and the names of the teachers who would be dismissed due to the elimination of their positions. If the board determines that the reduction in force is necessary, the teachers who are rated in the highest three categories based on the teacher evaluation will be placed on the list for reemployment, regardless of whether they are tenured or non-tenured. Dismissed teachers placed on the list will remain on the reemployment list until the teacher accepts a comparable position within the school district or rejects 4 comparable offers within the district. Is there a motion to determine that the reduction in force of the teaching positions assigned to Sweetwater High School is necessary as of the end of the current school year due to the transfer of Sweetwater High School to Sweetwater City Schools, and to dismiss the teachers listed in the board packet effective June 30, 2026, pursuant to the reduction in force? Do I need to say that again?
I'll
This
make
is
the
composed by our
I'll
attorney.
make the motion.
Sorry?
I'll make the motion.
Got a motion that we approve this. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mitch.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I made that motion, so I've got a question. How many how many people lose their jobs?
26 tenured and
So there'll be 20, but will they go to
Just trying to
Sweetwater?
get it answered. Ain't no, sorry.
26 tenured teachers and 23 non-tenured teachers.
So 49. Will they go to work for Sweetwater City? Or is that, I know what's going to be. It's going to be just like Knoxville. They're going to come out 57 reduction and all that. I don't want to hear 45, 50, and 45 of them go to Sweetwater City. How many actual teachers, how many actual positions are not going, not going to have a job? Does anybody know that?
Mr. Williams, we all have signed an intent to hire form from Sweetwater City, but that's all we know.
So all of them have signed.
An intent to hire, yes.
And that's their decision as to whether they want to be employed at Sweetwater City or somewhere else.
So if Sweetwater City takes them, they've got a job.
If they take them, we have a job based on the intent to hire letter.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Other questions or discussion? The motion before us
Roll
is
call.
the motion before us is to reduce our workforce at Sweetwater, those who were employed at Sweetwater High School. Is that clear to everybody? Roll call.
Mitch Avery,
Yes.
Richard Bettis,
Yes.
Joe Cagle,
Yes.
Sharon Freeman,
Yes.
Mark Ingram,
Yes.
Grady Kelly,
Yes.
John Ridgel,
Yes.
Lon Shootman,
Yes.
Dean Williams.
Yes.
Thank you. The motion carries. 514-9. John Ridgel, I'll defer to you.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion that we give Sweetwater High School $7,500 for football jerseys as we did the other high schools.
There's a motion. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
The motion is second.
And let me add that further. You know, Sweetwater High School is still part of this county and will be till the last minute of June 30th, 2026. And I'd like to ask that this come out of this year's budget and they be treated just like all the other students in Monroe County schools accordingly.
We give them a $31,000 parking lot. They're probably gonna beat us this year if we don't do something different. And they're not gonna be part of our system in 6 weeks, and we're still gonna give them money. Now, is that one of these pie in the sky moments?
Tried to do this last month.
Well, logical sense, just like paving the parking lot. We're not gonna own it in 6 weeks. We're not gonna own this football team in 6 weeks. We give them a lot. We sold them a $10 million school for $2.5 million.
If I may, I'd like to add something as well.
Yes, sir.
Last month, we brought this up, and I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't know if I had a weak moment, forgot to wear my Grinch socks, or perhaps just maybe my heart grew 3 sizes that day, but I immediately regretted voting yes for that for numerous reasons. For the precedent that it sets, the favoritism, academia versus athletics, etc. But the real reason is, I think what it really boils down to is those types of decisions should be made by the athletic director and the director of schools. I can't take my vote back, but I am not in favor of doing this.
Thank you, Mitch.
Well, I'll say this. You know, this came up very quickly at a board meeting last month. I regret voting yes and not including Sweetwater. And I wanted to correct that tonight.
Other questions or discussion?
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Avery, if we leave a lot of these decisions that we have left them up to them, to the director, whoever is the director, not picking on Miss Windsor, but if we leave it up to the director and we leave it up to the athletic directors, which I've not seen any of them in here, instead of having a $20 million fund balance, we'd have a $50 million fund balance, because they're not going to ask for nothing. They're not going to spend nothing. They're going to let the field houses rot down. They're going to let the press boxes rot down. They're not going to do anything to the fields, which Sweetwater does up and beyond on theirs. We're beginning here, but it's not going to work that way. And I'm glad I did. I must have done pretty good. I've been shamed over this deal, giving them the money. We got it through, so I may have outfoxed you. So
You may have.
So you said you was gonna try to correct your error tonight, right? I'll try to repent and correct mine then. I guess if we're going, but if they beat us pretty bad, gosh, they're competition now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Other question or discussion?
Roll call.
Mitch Avery,
No.
Richard Bettis,
Yes.
Joe Cagle,
Yes.
Sharon Freeman,
No.
Mark Ingram,
No.
Grady Kelly,
Yes.
John Ridgel,
Yes.
Lon Shootman,
No.
Dean Williams.
Could you give me a total on that vote, please?
I'm sorry. How are you voting?
How am I voting?
Yes.
Yes.
You're voting yes.
I just want to know if I was a tied vote, I was going to get forgiveness for pulling that costumes last month.
And the motion does not carry.
It does.
Pardon me?
What was the count?
5-4.
It's cause Brian's vote.
Takes 6 votes to pass.
It's cause Brian's vote.
Well, there's only takes 5 tonight.
No, it
There's
takes
on-
6.
We have to count his
Oh, that's
vote
right. Okay.
as no.
Dr. Windsor.
I would like to congratulate all Monroe County seniors who are now graduates. We wish them the best as they begin their journey in a career or toward furthering their education. Other programs and graduations are taking place now as we near the end of the school year. Speaking of the end of the year, the last day for students is May 21st. That is their 10 o'clock dismissal day. There will be no school on Wednesday, May 20th. Summer camps will begin on May 26th for students who are signed up to attend. And I would like to thank everyone for helping Monroe County students have a great year this past school year. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Windsor.
Less than 30 seconds.
Anything else coming before the board tonight? Hearing nothing, motion is in order to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Thank you, Mark. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, no.
Ditto.
I believe the ayes have it and the motion carries. We're dismissed. Thank you very much.